Hey y'all. So this is it. We are starting today, October 1st, our Lose the Last 10 Pounds, the 28-day challenge. I will be sharing at the end of the video my starting points, my weight, my measurements, waist and hips, and my goals. And for those of you who want to join me in this challenge, and I hope that somebody does, we're going to be checking in once a week, every Tuesday, and give updates about where we are, how we're doing. So the goal of the challenge, of course, is to lose the last 10 pounds or maybe your first 10. It doesn't matter, but we're going to lose 10 pounds in the course of 28 days. What to do? I'm going to give you my 4-pillar step system strategies for weight loss that has worked for me to lose over 20 pounds. And if I had been consistent, I would have been lost this other 10, but I hadn't been totally consistent. So we're going to be consistent for 28 days. We are making this a lifestyle. And so we need to be consistent with our lifestyle. A lifestyle is something that you do at least 80 to 90% of the time. The 4 pillars of Steph's system are intermittent fasting, and you can choose your window, but I recommend that you either do 16 and 8 or 20 and the 20 and 4 protocol. If you need to find out what I'm talking about because you don't know about intermittent fasting, I will link in the description the video that tells you all about intermittent fasting. Pillar number 2 is drinking water. We're going to drink 64 ounces of water every day, and we're going to track that. Because how will you know if you did it if you don't track it? There's a couple of different apps, and the apps that I use are in the description, or you can just track it on paper, however you want to track it, but you need to track. Number 3, walking. We're going to walk 9 to 10,000 steps every day, whether it's in the morning, in the evening, like I'm about to do because I didn't do it this morning. However you need to get your steps in, that's what we're going to do. If you need to walk up and down some stairs, whatever you need to do it. And last but not least, we eat low carb. When we finish our fast, when we break our fast, we eat low carb. For 6 days out of the week, we are shooting for 25 to 30 grams of carbs in our meals. And it makes it much easier if you just drink water or unsweetened tea or unsweetened coffee. And on the 7th day, whichever day out of the week you choose, for me it's Friday, I shoot for 60 to 70 carbs, but definitely still under 100 grams of carbs on that 7th day. So those are the 4 simple things that we need to do for 28 days. After that, it'll feel like it'll be your lifestyle. The challenge is to do those things every day for the next 28 days. I believe that I can do it, and I believe that you can do it too. So let's support each other and show up in the comments. And when I do my check-in video, then if you guys can check in too, whoever's doing it with me, or even if you're not, just come on in and encourage those of us that are doing it, and so you can see our results. Here are my stats that I'm starting with. My goal is to get to 128 pounds. I have 28 days to do it. And guess what? There are people all over the internet that will say, oh, here's my plan to lose 10 pounds in a week. And I'm sure that it can work for somebody. But it doesn't mean that once you lose that 10 pounds in a week, that you're going to keep it off, because that's not a healthy and sustainable way to lose weight. So doing it in 28 days, which is basically a month, that means you're going to be losing about 2.5 pounds per week, which is about what they say is a healthy amount of weight loss per week. So that's what we want to do, and so that when we lose it, that we'll keep it off. I'm happy to be doing this right now because it's right before the holidays. It's going to help us develop some good healthy habits that will turn into a lifestyle, that we'll be able to lean on these things during the holidays. Let's get started on this challenge. I'm excited. I'll see you in 7 days, and I'll be giving you all of the updates from today till next week. See you in the next video.